Hello.
Stand by and just be right over there with Doug.
Welcome aboard. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please remain seated throughout the show, and please keep your arms, hands, legs, and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Oh, don't forget to supervise your children. And for the safety of our cast, we ask that you please refrain from the use of flash photography and external video lighting. Now that we've taken care of business, let's talk about me. My name is Steven, and I'll be your guide for this magical journey into the movies. It's the perfect job for me because I love movies. Is everybody ready?
Yeah!
Well, great, because it's showtime. Ready when you are, Stevie. And we are rolling. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Great Movie Ride. Once again, my name is Steven, and I'll be taking you from this Hollywood soundstage right into some of the greatest movies of all time, all on one tour. And just between you and me, this is no ordinary tour, because the Great Movie Ride brings these movies to life and puts you right in the middle of the action.
I don't know about you folks, but I just love the great Hollywood musicals of the 1930s. This scene is from one of my favorites, the Busby Berkeley classic, Footlight Parade, starring James Cagney, Ruby Keeler, and Dick Powell.
Come on with the rain, I
In
was
1952, Gene Kelly was singing in the rain with Debbie Reynolds and Donald O'Connor. Did you know Gene Kelly co-directed this movie?
In every way.
Come on with the rain, I was
Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Christian Beth. Hold on to those phones. The first is like American neighborhood. In fact, it looked a lot like the Underworld. Seen in such classic gangster movies as The Public Enemy, starring one of my favorite stepdads, Cagney.
On that dirty, no good yellow belly stool. I'm gonna get some pudding holes right in the head. First time I see him.
And in the United Kingdom, it was known as Enemies of the Public.
Oh, you dirty, double-crossing. Open up.
Sorry for the delay, folks. I don't want to run a red light, even if it is just a movie. You talking to me? You talking to me?
Yeah, sweetheart. I'm talking to the date. What are you looking out for over here? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Come in.
I'm not supposed to leave my vehicle.
Mister, get over here.
Okay, Muggsy, whatever you say.
Hey, I turned on my light anyways.
I've seen this movie before.
staying here, Bugsy.
Listen, scram out of here. You're gonna get hurt.
You can't just walk out in the middle of the movie.
Come on.
Here they come, boss! Get out, you grinders! Ah, I'm hit! Hey, I'm hit! Bugsy! They got Squid! Bugsy! Bugsy! Squid's hit bad! Real bad!
Everybody just sit tight. Everyone likes to move along. I never break the law. What's this? No more red flags.
Bugsy! Come back, you rat!
Sorry, boys. I'm making my getaway. Give my regards to the warden. Suckers. What is this? Daisy?
And now, the Old West, and two of Hollywood's legendary stars, Clint Eastwood and John Wayne.
That's a mighty tough territory you're heading into, Pilgrim. I'd think about turning back if I was you. That is, if you want my opinion. But I reckon you ought to do what you think is best.
Now that wind's clear, this is the perfect time for me to collect a volley of valuables. Hey, you don't even want this neighborhood, Papa! This is nuts! And nuts to this, I'm getting out of here.
What are you doing? Nobody's sticking my neck in the noose. Put a hole right
Okay, it's worse. I don't know about you guys, but this is kind of creepy. What is this?
This is Alien. You are with Sigourney Weaver aboard the spaceship Nostromo. Something has gone wrong. One by one, the back. And somewhere in the ship, a terrifying creature waits to raid Warning, remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
There he is again. Okay, that's enough curly things for one day, right?
Creepy crawly things for one day, right?
And what will be your fate?
What
Does this ancient heritage priceless jewel?
Wow, get a load of that showcase. Time for me to get back to work. Don't nobody move like look at the goods. I know take notice a few extra bodies around here. If you know what I mean.
But the jewel is guarded by a curse, and those who dare defy that curse must pay with their lives.
Don't, unbeliever. Disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
Told you I was just going for popcorn. Well, that just goes to show you that anything can happen.
Anything can happen in the movie. Now let's get on with the show. I say dead people. A horror movie is my all-time favorite genre. Some of the greatest horror films were produced back in the 1930s and 40s, but monsters, mutants, and maniacs are still on these trailers, and you can still haunt us today. Now that's what I call a wrap. We are now entering the jungle home of one of the greatest characters of all time. Oh, it's that George of the Jungle. Actually, it's Tarzan. The premier is only one holler. Over there we have Maureen O'Sullivan as Jane and the lovely and talented Chica.
Movie ever. Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman in the classic romance, Casablanca.
How could it be known? I don't think much to see them about. Three people on what the hell it means in this crazy world. Someday you'll understand. Nice looking Jew kid. Inside of us, we both know you belong to Victor. It's work, the thing that keeps him going. That plane leaves the ground and we're not with him, we'll better. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow.
Here's one of my favorite movie stars, Mickey Mouse, in one of his greatest roles as the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia.
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. How often do you get to say that? I'd say we're definitely somewhere over the rainbow in one of the most beloved movies of all time. I didn't mean to kill anybody.
Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too.
Oh, rubbish, you have no power here. Be gone before somebody drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
I wonder how we get out of here. What do you folks think? Which way do we go?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road? Now, why didn't I think of that? Sing along, folks. You know the words.
Trying to find
great moments at the movies, but we've only scratched the surface of what Hollywood has to offer. There are thousands of other great movies out there just waiting for you to discover. And here are just a few of my favorites.
Hello, gorgeous.
On behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios, I'd like to thank you for joining us on the Great Movie Ride. Now, before we wrap this production, we still have one more scene to do. It's called The Exit. The action begins with you remaining seated until we've come to a complete stop. Then gather your belongings and take small children by the hand. When these doors open, rise dramatically to your feet and make a grand exit directly to the rear of your vehicle. Oh, and one more thing, when I yell action, don't forget the thunderous applause for yours truly. All right.